All right. After an even longer break this time, we are back for episode 8, I believe. I was just looking at my channel to actually double check what number I'm up to because I actually delete the vids off my computer after I've uploaded them. Because I'm running out of space, and that could be why I was having troubles with my laptop and not being able to record for a bit. It's still going a bit slow. Loading Cubase takes a few minutes. And I've also been a bit sick. But enough of that. Let's continue on from where we left off. We're still working out the main section. It's been 2 months since I uploaded the very first episode. And we're getting this first 8 bars just down pat. Alright, let's actually listen because it's been a while. I can't remember what I did last time. Straight up, that snare is way OTT. Can I lower these both at the same rate? Yeah, roughly. Eventually I will make a snare group channel and tidily group these and shape them a bit better and stuff, but just for now. And we'll just get rid of that wobbly. So that's like 5 things. I think we need to commit to fewer ideas. Do that a few more times, possibly one more time, and then just shorten that fall down section. We'll just mute it for now. Yeah, it needs to repeat because it's just kind of like you're being introduced to it and then you don't even hear it a third time, so it's not repeated enough to kind of drill in before it changes. Yeah. I tend to overcomplicate everything. It's probably why I'm not as famous as I could be. Just too much all the time. No, that's not it. But yes, overthinking and overcomplicating things can sometimes make things not as good as they otherwise could be. It's a real like lukewarm take. Maybe I just need to like meditate more or something, just like empty all the garbage out of there. Or like take a bunch of mushrooms again. Oh yeah, just mute these. I'll just move that over there temporarily. I don't like that note. It sounds dirty, or it sounds like it's resolving. It needs to be slightly off. There. And then it could just like, for the response part, land on the E flat, so it goes down a semitone. It resolves in the second half, and that could be a response. That could be the release after the tension. Yeah, we could have it 3 times. I think there's like a bass note I need to change in here as well. Oh man, I'm tired. It's probably why I don't normally do these sessions on Friday night. Well, one, I might be actually out at a gig, but two, also, long week, and generally kind of under the weather in general. Winter moods. Yeah, chuck another one of those in there. How have you guys been doing though? I mean, I know it's not like a live chat, but let me know in the comments. I probably will read all of them because I think I have like 10 subscribers, so I think reading 10 comments would take not very long. I think it's off slightly on it. Those ones should line up, I think. Yeah, what's new in the subscribers world? Hope y'all have been doing good. Keeping healthy. Yeah, Kerry orange juice. I've been drinking a lot of that recently. They do not sponsor this show. That'd be cool if I got like a sponsorship deal. It is quite difficult to multitask like with the bents and concentrate on like coming up with artistic ideas and stuff. Hey, I'm only 8 episodes in. That's probably like a skill I might be able to acquire. We could use that bend down as like a transition there. Where was that? This one. The It's interesting. You kind of can't be too married to ideas, but also at the same time be open to reusing them. You know, sometimes it comes back around. It's like, oh, actually, that would work. But if you were just like, no, and then got rid of it entirely, it'd be hard to get it back. Yeah. Strong opinions, loosely held. What's that? Who came up with that phrase? It sounds like one of those pithy things that people say. Move it slightly, and we're going to have to trim this, probably. I don't know. Might be able to get it in. Of course, we will now have to change the shape of box shape. Because it starts at a different part of the bar now. Good. Insert this guy. Yeah. So you want to kind of move the whole thing across, which you can probably do. This one. Nice. Then movie boy. Move. Nah, which one is it? Okay. Back to digital. Move. I can move it up and down. Well, maybe I can't move it because it goes off the grid. Maybe if I just select these ones, I can, yeah. Cool. That should be enough. Yeah, there's a little bit of repetition in the second half. Also, I'm gonna have to remember to save as often as possible because, as I said before, I feel like my computer might be also suffering from some kind of winter bug. I feel like in those gaps it needs to have like a what? Still feels like it's going. Maybe it needs to be even higher, otherwise it kind of sounds like it's resolving. Could be getting weirder. Dun. I mean, like a whole tone's not exactly dark sounding. Semitone's usually a bit more gnarly. Boo. What does that sound? I wonder if the plane noises are loud enough for my noise-gated mic to pick up. Do you guys hear a plane just now? Like and subscribe if you heard a plane at, how many minutes is this in? 13 minutes, 35 seconds roughly. Maybe this needs to be... Problem now is that that's the same as it. Okay, whatever. I have to change that as well, I think. Oh no. Great. Oh, does that mean? Is that the same? Come on, get up there. What are you doing in the middle here? You guys should be hanging out. I don't want to mesh, so I can see. Can I bring these both up at the same time? Does it overlay them? Yes, I think. That's that freaking guy. C sharp or D flat, depending on your inharmonic spelling. That's actually that could kind of work because that makes like hello, oh, yeah, and that could just make it sound even less yeah, or obscure that it's like a particular note, you know, make it sound more like a not even a chord but two notes together, like just a power chord or something almost. Could work. Yep. This feels like it has more of a sonic identity now. I think that's the point where you can kind of feel like you can confidently progress to the rest of it. If you sort of can like hum it, or it feels like it has like a musical self. I don't know how to explain it without sounding saccharine and Steiner. You know what I mean, producers out there. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, that's right. We've got to put something in those gaps because it's a bit empty without bass in there. I need the sub behind the warrior. I think. Did I have that originally? What's this? Pretty sure this is a warrior. Yeah, mate. And then I must have rendered that out for this. Maybe. Oh no, that's some other bullshit. This is what happens when you don't come back to your project for several weeks. You get what all the things are. This might be the one, eh? I think it starts the one before the bar. Let's start on like the offbeat. That's kind of cool. Gives it like a little point of difference, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that first half is like very what's the word? There's like not a lot of bass happening, which I would assume, unlike a proper sound system, will cause people to leave immediately and get very pissed off and, you know, write to Congress and be like, this DJ fucking sucked. Yeah, but I kind of want to. Well, we have to put something low in there. Maybe just, but to give it some contrast from that second half, which is, you know, you've got that low boom, 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 boom in the second bit. Yeah. If you're listening on good cans, you'll hear that, like, the sub just sort of carrying it. It's good. Maybe we might go sound digging for just some kind of little tidbits of like low end interesting sounds. File browser. No, I think it might just be under favorites. Always start with the stuff I made. It's always good to reuse things from your own sample pack that I've made and collected over the years. I might just bring up the analyzer so I can just get some assistance with the frequency content that I kind of want. Oop. Sorry. Of course, this has to be on the master channel for it to pick that up. I don't know why I don't just chuck all this on the actual master out. I like having my own group that's just says pre-master. And then that just goes in the master. I don't know. Probably no point. But I'll chuck it on there anyway. Oh no, that's me talking vocal. What I want is it on here. Me talking vocal. Sounded a bit Australian just then. That's why I have it, because it shows up here. To get the stereo channel, I have to bring up this mixing console window. Cool, that still works. Now, Crunchy should show. Nah, that'll be good for higher stuff, but probably not what we want now. It's like going sound op shopping. Except it's my own old stuff that I've forgotten about rather than other people's old stuff. Like a low string. What kind of sound do we want? Would you just want something that kind of like reinforces the kick drum, so it's just like a boom, boom, yeah, what do we want? Boom, boom, dun, dun, boom. I think it's probably that kind of warm sort of envelope rather than a gum. So sounding, you know, low pass filter going up. I mean, ominous. We could retune it. Again, I'm just not introducing too many new sounds. As we already discussed, the fact that I chuck too much shit in is totally exactly the reason why I'm not like a super famous big rockstar producer. Do you get obviously you get big famous DJs, but there's probably like producers who are ghost producers who are very famous, but you just never hear them because, you know, like ghosts, they're sort of invisible. Probably why it's called that. Oh wait, actually, that's going to be very loud. Now that's too quiet. Boom. It starts there, I think. Not that. Probably F. Everything's an F. Correct. So we need to put it down. Or do we? Maybe we'll make the sound first and then see what pitch it needs to be on. A few ways we can go about this. Adding a quick little filter envelope. this time, we might try to do it with the serum effects module. Let's see. But here, I think, no, you can't use these ones in the effects, I don't think. No, I mean, this is all grayed out, but you can use it in here, filter, and still modulate it. And I'm pretty sure all the filters are the same that's in the other one, normal multi-flanges mask. Yeah, I mean, why would it be different, right? Looks good to me. Boom. So we want to go that. A coordinate, maybe. Huh. There. Interesting. But I only want it to do it once. The problem is, it's doing it once, but it's just starting at the wrong time. What a dilemma. Come on, Serum Bros, help me out. Is the problem simply not... Hang on. So, turn that down, so did it. Maybe if it does start on exactly the one, that's kind of what we want anyway. It's kind of meant to lock in with the drums, so we'll do it there. Stop metronome. Add a bit more thick. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, Ned. I spilled ink all over my serum patch. I'm surprised I haven't just been mindlessly quoting The Simpsons a lot more when I've been making these videos. Because anyone who knows me is basically, it's like 70% of my personality is this like golden era Simpsons quotes, and then maybe 20% other popular culture references, and how many more percent have I got left? And then the remainder just random stupid edgy stuff, I guess. Boom. It's too long. It needs to be like boom. Boom. Too short. It's probably going to be a different note. Actually, we don't need this noise while we're working this out. Let's try a few different notes here. What am I doing? I am actually in like a half fugue. Pitch shifter. What was the resting note here? I think it was F actually. And the other one was different. Oh no, there's F as well. So then the OG F should make sense. There's always a difference between what works in theory and what works in practice. Oops, that's the wrong one. Maybe just the shape of it. Maybe the downwards one will work better. That's a shape. We'll park the sound for now. Oh man. This is why I have not been recording. No one wants to hear a lot of coughing into the mic. I think it needs to be like less bassy, more like, you know, like Foley or some kind of percussion-y. But not totally perky because we've already got perk. think there's pros and cons to having your samples not sorted properly. In terms of like maybe helping creativity and considering things you might not normally otherwise when everything's sort of partitioned very neatly. But then the downside is it's disorganized and you can't, if you want something precise quickly, it takes you longer to find. Maybe that bit at the end. It's kind of spooky, that one. Like horror sound design. But again, it's coming from like a pretty drastically different sound world. So, and as I mentioned before, I'm trying to simplify this. I kind of like it, but I think it is going to still sound a bit too like, make the whole thing sound a bit too like data. Good. Also, I'm pretty sure the phase on this is well fucked. But hopefully, if it is, it doesn't matter. Oh man, I really want this to work. So it's kind of like it grabs your attention like straight away. Let's louden it. I probably like smashed to bits when I was making it originally, but let's smash it more. Fossage Setner. Oh shit, I should probably listen in context. The vocal's distracting. Uta. This one, I think. Yeah, it's very messy. Those need to be shorter. I think this is the one that took me ages to find the envelope last time. Kieran Sarnit. This is it. Huh. Well, there's another envelope control down here. Decay 2. Macro controllers. I think that reverb is also making it messy. Delay. Is there any delay actually on? Maybe that's not actually like effects delay. It's something to do with the sample. The feedback. Yeah. Reverb. That's what I want. We got filter, echo, flanger is on, echo. I think that might just be distortion. So is it like reverb and then that's the reverb mix? Yes. Cool. What's this? Yeah, cool. That's what I was looking for. Sahara Dry. Kind of like the off-kilter revive. Yeah, wonky. Cool. Yeah, this if you've got cans on, you'll be able to hear when that does that little whir thing. It's like spatially sort of like that, which could be kind of cool, I suppose, because like contrast wise, the next sound is that one's like that, and it sort of goes like that. But I think I know a possible way around this. This is obviously quite different to the thing that comes after it, and there's no sort of transition between the two. But what I thought I could do man, what was the idea? Yeah, that's right. Make this sound like sort of like sound a bit like the sound that comes after it. And the way that we can do that is use some kind of vocoder technology. Is that going to make it sound ass though? Hang on, let's try this. It might take a little while to set up. This is our main. This thing. I want to kind of disable the effects while we're doing this. Yeah. Sends just turn off briefly. We want kind of like a sustained note that we can render. Let's see. Of course, but our sound is like we'll try it anyway. So we'll go render in place, which is this one. Cool. And then we'll just turn you back on. Take our sound. Lovely. We'll put it closer to the one that we're looking into. Our little work. This thing. So at this stage, we're literally just playing them at the same time, which is not what I want. We want to sculpt the sound qualities of one the other, so we try chuck on a vocal synth. Apologies. This thing uses heaps of CPU, so I'm going to save before the laptop craps the bed. Okay. I haven't used this in a while. I want to go on... Is it MIDI? Oh no, sidechain. So you could drive your favorite guitar or any other sound source through vocals synth modulator to turn your favorite audio source into vocal feed. I think it's this one. Except... And we want to take the output of that and chuck it into there. I was hoping it would... I suppose it doesn't matter. It'll just print the sends the things are being sent to into the audio track. So now there's nothing happening. So this should dictate how that sounds. If I go nothing. Huh. What's going on here? What's going on? Make sure I turn all the sends off. Yeah, disable. Now just turn vocal synth off now. Oh, yeah. What? I think that's not... Okay. Activate sidechain. I think I just sent it to the wrong one. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that's done something. Come on, Franken sound. Alright, so zero mix, it should be just the original sound. Oh, it still works. Now if we turn this up, it should be blending in that. I can faintly hear it. It makes it quieter for some reason. Kind of weird. you kind of want it to be a bit of both. But like get most of these presets or vocoders in general to sound good. I have found MIDI mode presets. Why is there no presets for... Wait, what's this mode called? Sidechain mode. Just go back to default. Alright. We'll make our own one. Stop being lazy. This is going to be very boring. I have to loop the slots. I think it's... I mean, it is making it quieter, but I think it's adding some, like, low end as well, which is kind of good. Let's check our analyzer. Actually, I kind of want a quick one. We'll just load up a default spam. The other one's more for, like, looking at trends. It's pretty amazing, actually, like, the frequency spectrum of the human voice. Like, it's all this stuff that's sort of, like, happening up here, as well as all the way down here. So, today I learned the fundamental of my talking voice is... What's that? 80 hertz. It sounds kind of low to me. It'd be pretty badass if it was like down here somewhere. You have like sub bass as you're just... So whenever you speak, people will just like feel it in their chest. I suppose you could do that like metaphorically if you know, recited some nice poetry or something. What am I talking about? Okay. Yeah, right. Let's listen to this sound. Oh, it's not on. Yeah, there's a little bit of... The different pitches. This is actually... That weird sound actually is... Got a lot of fundamental, but it's harder to hear. We could try and make them the same. Yeah. Of course, I'm not playing MIDI notes, so I can't like tell it to play some particular note. Okay, what was that? Okay. We'll say that's 89. And what was our fucking derpy derp? 152. That's 152 minus 89. So if we frequency shift it down by 63 hertz, it should be the same as that other one. Can I do that? What do you mean, can I? This is music production. You can do anything, kids. This one. What did we say? 69? No. 63. Bugger. Can't do the meme. So down by 60. Let me input it, damn it. Ah, sweet. 63. Of course, I want it to be negative 63. Alright. Let's just listen to it by itself and do some analysis. See if it is actually in the right ballpark. You can go back out the bloody frickin' stereo, mate. Huh. I reckon. It sounds not very good. It's kind of funny, like when you go on these random like sound design tangents, and then you come to the end of it, and you throw it back in there, and it's like it just sounds awful. But you know, like Lord of the Rings, it's about the journey, isn't it? We have fun here. Okay, all right. Now let's try it through the vocoder. Yes, sidechains. Glitch. Yes. Okay. Okay. I mean, they should share the same pitch now, so that it'll cause less collisions when they're sort of being blended. So we'll just do it. I mean, that one's turned right down, that's why I can't hear it, is it? The Russell, your bass. Innit. Classic bars. What does all this control do? And this one might. It's very hard to tell if it's doing anything aside from making it noticeably quiet. We could slap some more quick loudness on it. Whack an L2 on there. Punchy. Probably quite fast, I would say. I still always get very confused around these ones. I mean, it does tell me what they do. I have read this a few times, but I still don't know when to turn it up or turn it down. Except this further like unliking the release it. Maybe just change it and listen. Try it out, right? Although nothing's happening now because the threshold is not hitting the threshold. A little bit of lucky here. Yeah, you can now when you push it up a bit, you can kind of hear that little like sizzly timbre in there. So it kind of, and it's in the middle as well, which is cool. So it doesn't make it sound like it's exclusively that. Then that there's kind of like a bit of bleed between the two. Again, just do it quick now as a proof of concept. And then we can fucking zhuzh it up later. Fuck. What if I turn it up going into it, whether that will make it more noticeable? Limited amount of gain there. This should be coming out. It's not really like a bass, but what? Stereo out. Sidechain is again we can fiddle around with it. So the thing when you're doing like a bunch of like minor tweaks and then you realize the VST has been bypassed the whole time. It's just truly makes music production or engineering seem like wine tasting. It's just like these guys are full of shit. Attack release, like absolute wankers. Okay. We'll make sure this is actually doing something. Yeah. It's adding a little bit of performance stuff. I'm just gonna say it like, authoritatively enough, and it will seem legit. Probably put some reverb on it as well. But again, proof of concept at this stage. Might not work. That ARP is needs to be clickier. God damn you. I think I previously tried to use shaper box to sculpt the envelope, but I'm pretty sure to no avail due to the fact it was did it, and not did it, because if it was every single note, that would actually work, I think. So we'll try again. If at first you don't succeed. I think I'm just on the wrong subdivision, right? Hang on. Might work. I think the fact it's being side changes, I mean, it's giving it that wonk feel, but then also making it kind of harder. Certainly weird. I think I might narrow that stereo field a little bit because it's too. There's like a harsh effect or something. How do you unharsh something? No, I've got just regular harsh. Can I just fucking shrink the panning? Maybe. If I go, yeah. Oh, this one is what I want. Combined panner. Just go like that. Move. Maybe just turn it up a bit, eh? It is turned down quite a lot. Fade it out. Mer. It's too dry. Also, some EQing. I think maybe some of these mids. He's some kind of possibly something even weirder. Chuck like one of those serum filters on it. The Combs one or something. Is it? Nah. Maybe. Just makes it sound a bit more muffled, really. All passes. Kind of makes it sound like a note then. Yeah, it's just like bit crush. Actually, I do kind of like that. But it needs reverb. Wish I had it separately. Maybe we'll chuck it through one of the existing ones, see how that sounds before we create a whole new sound. That's way too long. But maybe less of it. I like because that wham kind of is in the same ballpark as the and this. Maybe this needs some delay. No, because then it'll start to overlap that next sound a bit too much. Try some of the other ones. Why not? Big. Shorter. Makes it lower. Maybe we could do like a manual delay. So like take a little bit and then just play it later on in the gaps. But make it real quiet, like do it. Not there. There. And yeah, it's like a real quick sort of thwacky iteration of it. You could use it as like a ghost note for the thing that comes next. Yeah, no, I mean quicker, faster. Like a recycle you, maybe somewhere. Wait. I know what we're not doing. Oh no, we are playing the... This is too shrill, I think. Few options here. Octave down. Sounds like they've got a lot of harmonics, which we will need to curtail. gets messy at the extremes. Extreme low or extreme high. Root up. That's too many things straight away here. Oh, no. We could double it with that. It's like I quite like the added vibe, just having some kind of like indecipherable vocals resting the background set. Yeah, nah. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, let's just recycle this one. Shift, unmute. Okay. Yeah. Layer it rather than create a separate thing. Yeah, then have that on the one as well, I reckon. Yeah. Sweet. To just do those again potentially. As soon as you repeat, repetition legitimizes. I feel like that, like, actually when learning music at university, that's what they taught. So that's definitely the right thing to do. Alright, okay, guys. So Seth, a piece of paper with the signature on it. I wonder if anyone has actually got like, tertiary music education's gotten real cocky about it. Humanities degrees are objectively worth shit. You heard, like, you didn't need me to tell you that. Yeah. This one, I think. Yeah, this one. Bit louder, maybe. Because it's quite quick. This one might be. We got our boom. Either make it quieter. Nah. Maybe just have to skip it if we're gonna have our boom. Okay. Oh, I've gone well and truly over time. It's okay, it's Friday. But I'm starting to get, what's that called? Semantic fatigue, you know, like when you read the same word um, so many times in a row, if you're like reading a book or whatever, and you just like start to look at the word, you start to wonder if it's spelt wrong or if it's even a word in the first place. I'm starting to get that with listening to this loop so many times in a row. Semantic producing. So we might have to call it there for now. But it's good to be back in the flow. I was hoping to do like 2 or 3 of these at least a week, but sometimes I'm either pretty tired after work, or I mean that's like the that's like a non-excuse. But then otherwise, you know, doing just life stuff. But good to sort of make a habit out of it. Anyways, nah, we'll worry about making the drums more groovy next time. It feels like it's sort of doing a lot and not really progressing much, but I swear, you know, most of it's just getting the core piece kind of like there, and you know, then the rest will sort of fall in line, and then you do a bit of mixing, and then voila, send it off to the mastering engineer. All right, guys, hope you're having a rad Friday. Although by the time you're watching this, it might be Saturday. Getting some life admin done. All right, peace out, y'all.